All right, so it's been a busy couple of weeks. Maya's crushing it. My car is falling apart. And my cat might play a big role in determining where I'm going to go for my retirement in a couple of years. So the original plan today was to go to Huntington Gardens. However, I had a little episode this past week, which I'll talk a little bit more about in a moment, which prevented us from going there today. So as a backup plan, we decided to come to the Fullerton Arboretum, which is also pretty cool in its own right. If you've never been here before, it's an arboretum that's part of the California State University Fullerton campus. I'm not sure exactly how many acres it is. I'll put that on the screen. But it's free. They just ask for a $5 donation. And so, you know, if you want to have a cheap day outside in nature, this is a good place to come. I'm going to show you around it a little bit today, and I want to provide some updates for what's going on in my life, including also my daughter's life. So come with me. Yeah, so as I mentioned, we were planning to go to the Huntington Gardens, which is about 30 miles away from our home. But for reasons which I'll get into later, we decided instead to go to the Fullerton Arboretum, which is just a short drive from our home. So, here we are. So I've been to the Arboretum maybe a half dozen times, maybe 10 times. I don't know why I don't come more often though, because it's really, really nice and it's not too far away from our home. It's a great place for an outdoor walk and talk, which is what I'm about to do right now. All right, so let's get into the updates. First item, my daughter, Maya, her AP scores just came out a few days ago, and we found out that she took 4 AP exams, and she got 5s on all 4 exams. AP Euro, AP Sem, AP Pre-Calc, and AP World. AP World she self-studied for. So combine those scores with her 5 that she received on her AP Hug exam last year as a freshman, and that means she's got 5 5s on APs by the end of her sophomore year. I mentioned in my channel trailer that we came back to the United States so that my daughter could go to school in the States, and things have been going really well. That's continuing. The goal, the hope, is that she ends up getting into an Ivy. Her dream school is Yale. Of course, you know, you could do everything right and your chances are still very small that you'll get into that type of school. So who knows, but we'll find out over the next year and a half. Listen to this, it's interesting. So it's the sound of the bamboo swaying in the wind. Wow. So another Maya update is this summer she got her first part-time job. That's pretty cool. She's working for a boba shop, which is about as Southern California of a first-time part-time job that you could ever get. So she's learning a lot about responsibility, work, earning a paycheck, and how little minimum wage will buy you. However, having said that, on that note, my birthday was recently too, and she took me out to dinner. And she paid for it. So another rite of passage, I guess you could say. It was pretty cool. I feel like our roles are swapping a little bit. In the center of the Arboretum, there's a small lake or a large pond, however you want to call it, where you can see turtles swimming and feeding. So the third thing related to Maya is that she also has a boyfriend for the first time. Another rite of passage. Actually, it's been about 3 months, I think, now that they've been dating. Took a little bit of getting used to for me, but I'm used to it now. He's a good kid, so I'm okay with it as long as she keeps up with her schoolwork. This is actually really cool. I'm digging this. It's about 85 degrees today. It's pretty warm, but in the shade, it's really comfortable. This is a pleasant environment. So this is the outer perimeter of the Arboretum, which you can see is not really anything fancy, but still it's also quite nice. Well, these guys all seem to be past their prime, which is probably just as well because they are giving off a very feed me Seymour type vibe. While there's plenty of variety in the Arboretum, it's essentially broken into 4 large sections. There's the Mediterranean orchards section, there's a desert section, there's a woodland section, and then as you can see here, there's a tropical, subtropical collection. There is a freeway not too far away, and you can hear the sound of traffic driving by. However, the further you get into the interior of the Arboretum, that sound starts to fade and serves mainly as a backdrop to the sounds of nature. Sometimes it's nice to just stop and be still and just listen. Okay, moving on to news about me personally. My car has had an incident this past week. My tire had a blowout while I was driving. Nothing happened, and I was actually lucky that it happened about maybe a half a mile from where I work, so it wasn't too hard to get situated. There's the kids over there. Anyway, I took that as a sign that it was time to replace all 4 tires. So I did that. Actually, they're on order. Haven't been fixed yet, but they're on order. They should be arriving in a couple of days. So that plus had to get the car registered, license and registration, plus insurance renewal. All came up right around the same time. Just like that, poof, over $1,000 out the door. Tell you what, that is one of the big reasons why I can't wait to retire and move back to Southeast Asia. Number 1, it's going to be so much cheaper over there, of course. Number 2, I don't ever want to drive again. Maybe a motorbike, maybe a scooter, but I don't ever want to drive a car again. Too expensive, not fun, not for me anymore. Some other good news is, and I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, probably you can't, but I finally have dropped below 270 pounds, which I get it, that's not that impressive, but I was over 280 at one point. And ever since the first Catalina video, I've been hovering between 270 and 280. Was never able to break through the 270 mark, but I am down below it now. Hopefully it's gonna keep on going. I wanna get below 200 before I move back to Asia. I got 2 years to go. Wish me luck. Well, I was just told that they closed at 4, so I'm out of time filming here, so I'll just wrap this up right now. I do have some more good news, and that is that my apartment lease renewal notice came in, and I got the great news that rent is not going to increase this year. And that is great news because for the past 6 years, it has increased by $500. So it's nice to finally have one time where it doesn't increase. Another reason I don't want to stay in the US and I want to go to Asia. I could get a nice place just for that amount of money. I mentioned at the beginning of this video that my cat might play a big role in where I'm going to go for my retirement in a couple of years. I planned on talking about this at the Arboretum, but since it closed earlier than I anticipated, I'm going to add this little bit to the end of this video. This little black ball of fur is our cat, Rosie. We adopted Rosie back in 2014, and she has been a part of our family for the past 11 years. She was about 2 years old when we got her, so I estimate that she will turn 13 this Halloween. Her birthday is on Halloween. Black cat. Get it? At any rate, since Rosie is family, there is absolutely no way I would entertain the thought of not taking her with me once my daughter goes off to college and I move back to Asia. Don't be too concerned about her ability to travel. She has been with us the whole time as we moved from Washington State to California, back to Washington, and back to California. In fact, she even flew with us from LA to Hanoi via Korea and back and handled it like a champ. She travels well. I'm bringing her up now because for the past few years I have thought about moving to Hua Hin, Thailand when I retire. It's a fantastic locale, super chill. Lots of retirees from around the world. However, based on my online searches, it doesn't seem to be the most pet-friendly place I have seen. You see, I plan to rent while I'm in Asia, and I prefer either condos or apartments. But Hua Hin does not seem to offer much for pet owners other than single-family housing. So I'm now considering other locations. At any rate, it's one of the many considerations that I will be weighing over the next year and a half. I'll keep you up to date with my thought processes over the coming months. That's it for this video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you'll give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. See you again soon.
Hi, it's Maya, and I am going to show you a tour of my cat. Say hi to the camera. Look right there. Say hi to the camera. Please look right there. Hello. Look at that cool cat. Look at this cool cat. She's very cool. She's very cool. She's very, 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 very cool. Woo. Woo. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. She's very, very, very cool. Everybody knows she's so cute. Yeah, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's very cool. She is very cool. And now she's leaving Honolulu.